Hi everybody and welcome to STEAM Saturday with Ms Katie and Isla. I work for the Hall County Library System at the Gainesville branch in the Youth Services Department, and I get to do STEAM Saturdays, and STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math.
And right now I'm looking at the code.
Right now Isla's looking at the code because we are going to do some cool projects that are suitable for gift giving. If you have any gift giving occasions, perhaps a day to celebrate mothers. Yes.
All by myself.
Yes, she made a card all by herself for me. I can't wait to see it.
I know.
So we are going to do two projects that are suitable for gift giving. They can be for your mother or your aunt or someone who helps take care of you. Even a teacher might appreciate one of these gifts if you want to show your appreciation that way. They are pretty simple and we look forward to sharing them with you. So our first is going to be a bracelet with a binary code message in it.
Today, but then I also do a bath bomb.
And then we'll make some bath bombs. So our first thing we're going to do is make a binary code bracelet. And binary code is a way that computers talk to each other because computers can't use words like in their circuit boards. One of the ways that they communicate is using binary codes, which is a series of ones and zeros. And that basically means off or on. And that's how computer programmers can tell computers what they want them to do, what letters show up on the screen, all sorts of stuff. Binary code is just one of the languages that computers use, but it's a pretty easy one for us to translate into letters and then make a bracelet with. Yes, honey.
Can I take the colors now?
Yes. So the things you'll need are some beads, and we have 4 colors of beads. Isla's going to tell them to you right now.
We got blue, we got pink, we got purple, we got clear.
Okay, what is our other material?
So we have pipe cleaners and some of those extra beads.
Yes, we have extra beads if we need them, extra pipe cleaners if we need them. So the first thing we need to do is figure out what we're going to make our bracelet say.
I would really like one.
You would like one?
Yeah.
All right. What we can do for yours is do your initials, because with these bracelets, about 3 letters is all you can do. If you want to do a longer word, you could use a piece of yarn and make a necklace. So if we're going to do your initials, listen, we're going to do Isla, Grace, Guthrie. So that's I-G-G. So we look on our code and we find Isla is 1001001 and G is 1000111. So we do it here. 10001. Ooh, one more 0111. So what we're going to do is pick
out the color beads.
Okay.
And I want to do pink a lot and purple.
Okay. So what we need to do is decide what beads represent which number. And you'll notice we have 4 colors of beads, but each of these only have 2 numbers in them. So what I thought might be cool is if through the whole initials we use the clear for the zeros, and in each letter we use 1 color. So like, because pink is your favorite color, we can use pink for the I, purple for the first G, and blue for the second G. Does that sound like a good plan?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do first is make a little hook in the end of our pipe cleaner.
I've also been making like those for
Yes, you have.
But different kind of ones.
Yes. I'm going to do a hook at the end of the pipe cleaner so that the beads don't fall off. So we're going to start with a 1. So that's our pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get mine. Here we go. I got a, and these I got for silver kind of beads. and not the regular beads.
Okay, okay. And now, look, we have 2 zeros, so we'll do 2 clears.
Yep. Can I put that on bun?
Yes, here's one. Where'd the other one go? Okay, you do these.
And you can actually see through these.
Yeah, I think that looks really cool. There's the other.
Yeah, it's very cool that you can see through these. And these are, and this one,
Okay.
think we have
One more pink. One more, one pink.
I like pink, guys. It's almost my favorite. It's my,
And then
purple is my
2
favorite.
zeros. So,
Can I?
here, you.
Yay!
All right, and that's the end. So now we can see our IGG, especially for Isla bracelet. So you could make one that says MOM for mom, or your favorite person's initials, or maybe they have a 3-letter name, and that works out good. So to finish this off, we are going to take the other end and make a little loop. Yep, a circle.
A circle loop is what I mean.
That is exactly right. And kind of tuck the beads in so that it doesn't poke you. And now, give me your wrist. We're going to loop this end, and this excess we could cut off if we wanted to for a little wrist like Isla's, but we can also just leave it kind of long right now. And that'll be easy to take, put on and take off. And so there is our binary code bracelet. I will put this sheet as a link in the comments below. And so now we are going to reset our stuff so we can make bath bombs. Okay, so now we are back and we are set up to make some bath bombs. So we have a whole lot of ingredients for this one, and this is one that you might have to run out or order some ingredients from Amazon or something. We are making from the grocery store. We are making a very basic bath bomb recipe. There are gobs of recipes online if you want to look.
And maybe then do like bath bombs in a little bowl for this video.
Yes, maybe we will. So our first ingredient is regular baking soda. We are going to use a 1/4 cup of baking soda.
So it's okay if you make mistakes, because making messes is very much fun.
Yes. Okay, so we do a 1/4 cup of baking soda.
Yep.
Then we have an 1/8 cup of what's called citric acid, and this will probably be the hardest thing for you to find. It is very acidic. It kind of smells like Kool-Aid powder without fruit in it. You use this for canning. I found this in the canning section of a local hardware store. I could not find it at the grocery store. We're making really small quantities. If you're going to make bath bombs in large quantities, you want to order that online because you can get it more economically than from the local store. So we did our baking soda, our citric acid. Now we are going to add
the corn starch.
The corn starch.
And there's one thing we can also make. We can mix water and corn starch, and it would be very fun to play with it.
It is fun to play with water and corn starch. Okay, so those are our 3 major ingredients.
Yep.
We are also going to add
a little surprise.
Not yet. About an 1/8 cup of Epsom salt.
And that makes it fizz.
No, this is not what makes it fizz. It makes it smell good, and it's good for your skin.
It looks like crystals.
They do look like crystals. They are a type of salt, if your muscles are sore, Epsom salts are amazing to help out sore muscles. So now we're going to give this...
And of course, you can't eat when you're making an experiment and a video.
Yes, this is one of those times that just because everything in here is edible, you do not want to eat it because it would still make you very sick, especially with the baking soda and citric acid together.
Yeah.
Because those are what cause the reaction that make bath bombs fizzle. It's the base of this baking soda and the acid.
If you eat bubbles, you might get the hiccups.
The acid from the citric acid, when they react in water, they create carbon dioxide bubbles, and that's what makes the bath bombs.
So, Mom,
okay.
pour the water? Can I
in just a minute. This is some coconut oil that is melted. It's about a tablespoon worth of coconut oil.
Yeah.
We are going to add a few drops of vanilla essential oil. This is a place where you can add essential oil if you want to, or not if you don't. Here, you can do drops.
One drop?
Do like 3 or 4. Okay. Just whatever the person that you're making this for likes, right?
Yeah. And I really love bath bombs. And when Abe was little, he would love them.
All right, and so now we're going to add some
blue food coloring.
Yes, we're going to do 2 tones, but we're going to
drop.
start with just one color now.
Whoa.
And kind of swirl it around.
Yeah, and Mom, can we also do red?
When we do them 2 tones. So now we're going to pour the oil.
I want to
please
hold on. You do it.
Okay. And it might fizz a little bit, especially when the water from stuff, but you just don't want it to, that's why you add it kind of slowly and stir the whole time.
You can eat salt, but that might make you sick, so don't eat too much salt.
Okay, I'm going to switch from the whisk to the spoon.
It smells so good.
It does smell good.
Yeah, it doesn't need pipe. It's kind of like kneading pizza and Play-Doh together.
Okay, hold on. And then you get in there with your hand and you kind of squish it up. And we want it to hold together better than that. So I've got a little bit of water. I'm going to just do a couple of drops and you'll see it foam up. That's why you don't want to dump a whole lot in. Yes, you can stir.
Oh, it's fizzy!
Yes, so stir.
We don't want it to fizz.
Okay, let me see it now.
Stunning a bit. So, and of course you can't eat the mixture. And if you're making this on the camera, then you mustn't eat on camera too.
Yes, don't eat your camera.
That would be hard work.
Alright, so it's holding better a little bit. I'm going to add just a tiny bit more water.
And I can see the spoon fizzing.
And it smells so good. It
Mom,
smells like vanilla.
Can I take this off?
Yes, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're sticking together really good. And you can use many things to mold your bath bombs. Today we are going to use these, plastic eggs to mold ours.
Yeah.
So.
And we also have leftover one. I'm gonna
and tap it down.
Can I? Look at me.
Okay, you want to do one?
Yeah, I got some already.
Okay, put it in. Did you want to make one a surprise one?
Yeah.
So do you have that surprise? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we are going to make one of these a surprise one. So we have this little unicorn toy. Yeah. We're going to put it in the middle, and then we're going to pack some more on top, right?
Yeah, and if you remember, we put if we are doing the ones we already made today, then it won't be a surprise for Hey, Mom. And we might get to do the ones that are left over.
Maybe.
But I really want
to. So you want to make the other half a different color?
Yeah.
You want to add a little bit of red?
Yeah.
Okay, when we
because
add...
do they make purple?
It'll make purple. It'll make it a little different, yeah.
Yeah. Red and blue makes purple, guys.
You're right. We learned that a couple weeks ago, didn't we?
Yeah, when we were doing colors in a little pot. Ooh, I see sprinkles of them.
Okay,
Maybe
so now we're going to pack this
Can
in.
we add a bit more red?
No, we don't need to add too much more liquid or it won't work. It kind of works, doesn't it?
No.
Not really, but that's okay. It's fun. So we're going to pack our other side.
Yeah.
We want to make sure the halves are really good. And then
maybe we
close them up.
Yeah.
And this is an important part because we want everything, the two halves to be good. So we tap them on the table. Hey, can you tap it on the table like that? Yeah.
Like you're making it.
No, just one end. Okay, that one should be good. So set it here.
Can I do the other side of this one? Is this the surprise one?
Yes.
I like surprise ones, especially when we make them. We're making like real bath bombs.
Real bath bombs. They work really good.
Yeah, I was trying one day. It was working perfect.
Okay, can I?
Okay,
Right.
and you can play with it. You can like sand. Maybe that can be our next video.
Oh, that sounds super fun.
Making sand.
Maybe making sand. Actually, our next video. Do you want me to tell you?
What?
We're going to make an underwater volcano. You don't even know what that means, do you? It's going to be super cool.
No.
It's going to be super cool. So stay tuned for that one. And then
Mom,
we tap.
for the last video, we can do that. Mom,
Okay.
maybe we can make crystals.
Where we can make crystals.
I think that was...
Those are all very good ideas. So let's do a quick wipe. Do you want to wipe your hands off?
Here's a way.
Oh, yes. And the leftover in the bowl is super fun to wash because when you add a little bit of water, it bubbles up. Do you want to show them what some of the bath bombs look like that we made the other day?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
And I really want to make them fizz.
So, when you are
Opening them.
unopening them, you want to let these sit for a couple of days. And now that one's not wanting to open for me.
Maybe I can open it.
The other one was so much easier. Crack it like a real egg. Oh, here we go, girly.
Okay.
See, and you have your homemade bath bomb. All right, and so that is our easy bath bomb.
But Mom forgot to do the intro.
Okay, so we hope that you enjoy these ideas that you could make a STEAM-themed gift for somebody that you love and care about. I hope all the moms and teachers and nurses and everybody out there know how much they're appreciated and how much we love them, right? Love you. Yeah, and now I hope you tune in next week for next week's STEAM Saturday video, as well as check out the Hall County Library website and Facebook page to see what cool stuff we've got going on. Because we've got lots of story times and crafts and all sorts of cool digital databases and access to ebooks. So many cool things. So Isla, you've been waiting for this.
Yes.
Do you want to drop that bomb?
Yeah.